What's up, guys? This is Naveed Shafai, and I'm here sitting with Jordan Murphy, and we're going to watch a disc golf round at Colonial Estates Course in Norman, Oklahoma, with Aces High Disc Golf Club. So we do tags a little different for our club. Basically it's based off of playing cards. Ace is the highest, then king, queen, all the way down to the 2. We've got a joker in there, kind of played as a wild card. You can challenge basically anyone, no matter what tag they are, if you're the joker. And we've got a good round for you today between, I think, 2 face cards and the 10, trying to get in there.
That's right. So we got Parker Bowles with the jack, me, Jordan Murphy with the 10, and Matthew Marx, the king. And we're just getting out here, having a little competition, and like to get the camera out here for the first time. So don't be judging us too bad. We're no Jomez, but we're definitely better than Paul Huleberry, so there's that.
Alright, so hole 1, you've got a creek running through the whole way. Just a 289, par 3. I think Matt here is going to throw his MD3. I was filming looking for the hyzer around the side, but we'll see what he does.
A little turnover. Barely stays in there. Probably about 20 feet, 25 feet from the basket. There's Parker.
I think it's a little bit further than that one.
That's just OP.
Yeah, concrete's out of bounds. Don't think you can play from that splash pad this round.
Yeah, good thing there was no kids in there. And then here I am.
What are you throwing, Murph?
With a Draco.
Right up next to the pin. Had to be feeling good after your first shot, circle 1.
Oh, most definitely. That's pretty much where I want to be for this putt.
Parker takes his meter in, lays up real nice.
Yeah, that's definitely not 20 to 25 feet. Little hazy on the remembering there, on the memory. There's about a 20-footer. Just float it right in there with my judge. Walk away with the bird. Only bird on the card, too. Good to take one
look at
early.
You taking 2 on one person, 1 on the other.
Don't get used to it.
Parker showing us a little bit of emotion there after his first hole finishes up.
Yeah, I'd probably make that same emotion if I got a poke, too.
Score check-in, we've got Murph down 1, Matt even, Parker +1. So hole 2, you've got that same creek, pretty much goes through the whole the whole course. Murph going with the forehand. That's a testy play. You don't see that from most people.
Yeah, it's just my Falcon and got way too over on it too early, and just, yeah, that was a bad throw.
Matt's probably got the biggest arm of the group, but keeps it low.
Yeah, it's
throwing a shrike.
Parker's got an arm too, though. He's just kind of not as consistent as Matt, but he can definitely get a hold 1.
Yeah, he comes from that like ultimate frisbee background. You see, he doesn't really it's mostly arm, his throw, arm and spin, not much reach back.
But I'd take that over mine for sure.
Oh, definitely. There's that emotion. Oh, look at him.
Yep, always one for the animals.
Yeah, pretty sure I played around with him, and he found a dog on the course and ended up taking it to second chance, like left the round. So, you know, animals over disc golf for Parker Bowles.
It's a bold move, Cotton. I'd probably choose disc golf. Okay, probably not. But
Ooh, a little quick camera work.
Probably looking at a 40-footer.
I'd say about 40 feet, 40, 45.
Buckets.
Good putt.
Good putt, dude.
A little replay. All right, so he's a little okay. He's all about
Yeah,
the emotion early this round.
Check in. Matt's still at even. Murph 1 down. We've got Parker back at even, getting over that out of bounds from the first hole.
So here we got hole 3, 211 feet, par 3. That concrete that we flew over there is out of bounds. So any concrete on this hole is OB.
Yeah, you see this kind of gap on the left that goes straight to the basket. You don't see that too often. Most people take the hyzer like Parker did.
I've done it a couple times, but I can tell you I've landed in that little lake down there, little pond, more than I've gotten
you
through
are
for sure.
you are a braver man than I. What are you throwing here?
This is my FD3 Simon Lazat 2-time, and that's pretty ideal actually. That's where I want to be.
Yeah, throwing a big hyzer just like Simon.
Yeah, you definitely won't see any of those today. Matt just going straight with his Firefly there. I mean, kind of doing what a putter does. And luckily, he landed short of that OB. Looking about a 50-footer?
Yeah,
something like that.
High 40s, 50s.
Just a little low.
Ooh, upset. He did not like that one.
Throws the arms up in disgust.
Parker's sitting with a, say, 50-footer, 50 to 60-footer. Let's see what he does.
A little high.
Yeah.
No. Oh, stay up. All right.
Matt actually tricked him with this one. He moved his head, made it look like he rolled OB, and Parker was over there asking us, like, so where do I have to putt from?
Yeah, it's never good when you see the camera and people's heads keep going. But
good
comeback, yeah. I'm gonna get that par. Here I am, little 10-footer, 12-footer.
Yeah, this is a everyday make, right?
Yeah,
you don't want to miss these.
I kind of do that same little routine, no matter how far away the putt is. That was a little stutter problem there. You'll probably hear a couple more of those.
You guys will notice that on Murph's putts. He really, he definitely pumps water when he goes up to putt. We've got Jordan still up top, and Maddie and Parker sitting at even.
Hole 4, par 3, 375. You want to make it through that tunnel. There's a Mando on the left trying to keep you away. It's that second light post there, keep you away from the kids. And good thing, because if they were any closer, that would be hitting them.
You would have got real close.
Oh yeah, Parker just let us know in that in-round commentary too.
Yep.
Let's see what he's got here. You'd think he can get it down there pretty far with his arm. Throwing, what is he throwing? A DDX. Just turns it over.
And Matt told me he was about to throw these over those trees to the right and go with the big hyzer shot. Just didn't
probably let it out a little too early.
But somehow kind of fights through there, and it's looking like a good.
Yeah, I mean that's not
shot.
bad. When I play this hole, I'm trying to get just in that pocket of trees. I don't think I'm getting down there too far.
No, and here I am with my judge putter, and that's just not what you want. That's not how you execute that shot.
Is that a misfire on that one?
To say the least, most definitely. Yeah, there's people out here playing around in the creek and whatnot. I wouldn't do that, but hey. You'll see them in the background.
Ooh, Maddie with the run.
In there.
Oh.
Let's get up.
Yeah.
Seems pleased with that. Parker, a little rough position there. See if there's even an option to get out.
He seems to have found one. Checking it. Oh, maybe I was wrong. A little readjust the stance.
Okay.
That's a great shot from those trees.
Yeah, that's parked.
Those trees are really like, what, 50-50 if you get out of there, if you're going to have an opening to come out, or if you get in there?
Yeah, it's that. So here I am lining up my putt. No.
Left a little short.
That was a layup. That wasn't my putt. I was too scared of that creek back there. Matt in with the par. Parker tapping in to the same. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe waiting for me because I'm out from his tap in.
Well, yeah, he's really keeping with disc golf etiquette on this one.
Oh yeah. Bag on. Not scared
We'll
of that
see.
3-footer.
We'll see if his etiquette keeps up through the round.
Knowing him, probably not. All right.
All right, so we've got our update. Murph is 1 down. Looks like everyone else kind of stays at that even mark.
Hole 5, par 3, 364. The wind really comes into factor here when it's blowing because it's pretty open. That hill, you kind of wanting to make it over the hill. I mean, ideally to go down by the basket, but just kind of give yourself a circle 2 look. At least that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, cresting that hill, that's pretty much what I hope for anytime I play this hole. Ooh, and Parker with a... He usually throws an ante, but not that much.
Oh, that might... Oh.
Oh,
I don't
he
know.
looks upset.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's OB.
Second OB of the day by hole 5. Parker Bowles, everybody. That was his pink DDX again. And here Matty is throwing a Thunderbird. And just kind of saws it off.
So far, we're looking pretty good. Pretty accurate as a group. Let's see if I can go right down the middle.
You're the only forehand player on this card, aren't you? I mean, Matty throws one, but you don't see it off his drives too often. When he's trying to get distance, he goes with that backhand.
Most definitely. He can go upwards of 400 feet. Maybe we see something similar to that later in the round. Here we go to look at Parker. Trying to get his disc.
Yeah, it looks like he's asking someone if they have a fishing pole.
Calls us over.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so I thought he was telling us that he needed to reach like really far in there, so we were like ready to hold
Yeah,
him.
you and Matt look like you're trying to get him out of the competition.
Yeah, well, I think he, after his 2 OBs, is kind of doing that himself, so we'll see.
Well, good thing he gets that disc back. That's a really scary creek to get in, guys.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get hepatitis. Oh,
Oh, not too happy again. That emotion.
got Matty. Oh, probably the wind. Maybe just kept it over.
Yeah, you honestly don't see that too often from him. He's pretty good with those fireflies, keeping them straight.
As you can see, still staring
Yeah.
it down. Here I am. I'm gonna give it a little run. Just why not? But I kind of float.
There's that OB creek in the back you got to be worried about.
Yeah, that's just kind of why I
A little
floated.
floating putter.
Yeah, left it short.
It's a good up. Take your par, take your stroke on Parker, and get out of this hole.
Yep, good putt from Matt. For the par on the hole. Look at that stance. Money. In for the bogey. Good bogey save. Those 20, 25 footers can be a little testy sometimes, and definitely good when you're making those.
All right, here we've got another update where Murph's still at 1 down, Matty's at even. Look like Parker moved back up to +1. Hole 6, pretty basic, just backhand ante or just straight forehand throw.
And that's Matty's doing it, and looks like he's maybe just outside the circle's edge. And then here I am. I was going to go with the FD3, but I changed my mind. Going to go with the Draco. Kind of wanted more of a cut.
Oh, the disc change.
Yeah, that's right. See if it pays off. And
Great shot. Kept hyzer on it the whole way. Nice little skip and roll.
I'll take it.
Gotta love the ground action on that one. So Parker, I think this is Blue Falk. He pretty much antes with that one on every time he throws a huge ante. See how it goes. You really just see him swing only his R.
Yeah, and then hits that tree and falls straight down. Said, get out.
He's got a tough putt left. We'll see if he goes for it.
He's kind of getting familiar with that 45-foot range today.
Yeah, he's really wanting to boost that circle 2 percentage.
Get him on that U-disc. And just a
Ooh,
little
good
short.
bid, but
Matty looking like that looks like just inside circle with
yeah,
the circle's
circle's
edge.
edge.
High enough and chains.
Great putt, Matt.
Got the birdie. Trying to keep up with me as I pull out my FD3. Thank you.
Cranks that birdie in too.
This
And
is
you see this is before the coronavirus because disc golfers are showing good etiquette and grabbing each other's discs.
Yep.
Not going to see that too much in March or April or May of 2020.
Nope. And as you can see over here, we got a car with a good solar roof. Always, I don't really, if he charges like the whole thing, maybe just runs on battery solar power. Probably not.
Murph's still looking at the lead. Matty's not giving up quite yet. Parker's staying there. So Matty's gonna forehand his Draco on this one. That's what he did last hole also. He kind of puts a little too much air on it. The camera missed it, but it hit those trees, that second tree on the right, and just kind of came down.
And then here's me going with my gatekeeper.
It's a new disc
Yep.
you've been throwing, I think.
New disc. Trying to get it just to be overstable. And
Ooh,
I throw the worst throw in the world, so
just kind of gripped it over to the right.
yeah.
That's a pretty overstable disc. At least it fought out. That could have been worse.
Yeah, that's how much power I have. I just turned it over, so.
And Parker is throwing a Thunderbird here. Not a bad toss, but it does what a Thunderbird does.
Yep.
It stays a little overstable at that short of a distance.
Little circle's edge, maybe a little outside. And yeah, I'm looking.
You're probably like, what, 80, 100 feet away?
Something like that.
You're
I'm definitely
you're-
running it though.
oh, okay.
I'm trying it.
Woo!
Just a little long.
That was
Thought
pretty
I had
close,
it.
man.
Thought I had
But
that.
you'll get your comeback or take your par.
Yeah. Luckily, it's just 230 feet, but I was 80 feet away from the basket, so I guess I'll take it. Matt here. Cash.
Ooh.
2 long putts. Rewind.
Let's get another look at it. Kicks that leg back, straight in.
Good catch. Right in the middle of the basket. That's what you want. Good birdie. Parker.
Oh yeah, he's clawing back. He's
Yeah.
coming at you.
Mm-hmm. So, see if you can match it. Don't get big putted. Oh,
Ooh, rough.
clanks it.
Didn't roll. We see that emotion from him.
And here I am with my little 15-footer comeback, probably.
Yeah. Again, one of those putts you want to make every single time you're out on the course.
Most definitely. So I'm taking it seriously. Can't let Matt get 2, and I put it in for par. A little upset on that hole. Good par. All right, so let's see where we are now.
So Matt drops back down to 2 down. Murphy is at 2 down also, and Parker's hanging out at 1 over. So here you've got basically the fairway is just the grass in between the concrete and the apartments on the left and the concrete path on the right. And you just see big hyzers or kind of just flex to the right shots, have them come back in left.
And that's a rip.
Oh yeah, he cranked that one out there.
Damn.
Yeah,
You can
that's
see the basket between the 2 trees on the left.
it's a little uphill, so that was everything of 400 feet, I think. Here I am with the Shrike, just trying to do that flex forehand because my backhand will not even maybe go half that far.
No, that was the.
And Parker is gonna throw a Banshee on this hole. We'll see if he can get the distance on it.
That was a pretty good throw too.
Yeah.
Little high maybe. Nicked that tree. Definitely hit that tree. Well, he'll have an easy upshot for par, hopefully. Tree won't be too much in his way.
Parker really does have that kind of like take your time, line up your shot every single time he takes a shot. You can see when he leans back in his putts, he'll do it with his drives. He probably has the biggest run up out of anyone we play with.
Yep. But I mean, that's
it could be
how
also
you...
because he's like 6'4".
Yeah. Me just going with my judge, just trying to lay it up there.
Just a basic max distance backhand for you.
Yeah, pretty much. As you can see, my huge run up there. Matt trying to get a bird on all of us here.
With a good bid, but just can't connect with the chains.
There's going to be 3 in a row from really long for Matt, but we got who's out, me or him. So, you know, because we're all about that etiquette. I'm saying he's out for sure. But I
Did
could be
he
messing with him.
try to coax you in with the same time?
He does like to do that. He'll try and get in my head. Because the first time we ever did same time, we both putted at the same time. He made it, I missed, and ever since then, it's been a thing. We actually did it one more time, and he made it, I missed. So I've decided.
It's a good play for him.
Yeah, I'm never gonna do that again.
That star par gets us to same scores. Matt and Murph 2 down, Parker 1 over. So here we play basically where the basket is an island on the other side. So you've got to get it past that path.
Yeah, anything to the left of the path is OP here, and Matt hits the tree.
Showing us the danger of that.
Someone had to do it, and I'm just glad it was not me going first. Let's see if I can get across.
Oh, but this is great for you, right? I mean, you play that forehand almost every hole already.
Yep. Just got to get a big skip. Oh, backwards? Okay. No. I think I'm barely in
So
there.
I think, yeah, you can tell by your face there's a little bit of worry on that one.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to come backwards going with that forehand.
Parker lining up that blue Falk with that backhand Annie.
And that's looking good.
Oh, yeah, that's looking great.
Drop.
Drop in.
Just barely over.
It's not bad, though. Sitting probably just inside the circle, 30 feet. And here we have Matty is lining up his basically his out-of-bounds shot because he didn't get over. Ooh, worm burner.
Slide.
Get up and over. All right, well,
Oh,
that's
nice.
pretty close, 10
I
feet.
forgot we were playing
Parked.
tight and narrow. I was like, oh my god. Dude.
All right, here I am with about a 30-footer.
Did you take your meter in on this one?
I did not. Actually, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did, definitely. Man,
That's a good long putt.
I'll take that.
Look at you walk with confidence.
That's right. After you make a putt like that, I'll take the confidence.
Well, yeah, and the guy you were tied with, what? Now he,
Yep,
you know he's not taking a 2.
Yep. Nice
Dang.
putt by Parker.
He's still upset about it.
Or he's relieved, one or the other.
So Matty's just going to take a must-make for his 4.
Oh.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
reverse that.
Let's look at that must-make, and he does not make it, guys.
So, I'm going to take 3 on him there.
So that's a three-stroke jump to take the lead on your own. So at 9, we are at 3 down, 1 down, or 3 down, even, and I think Parker was at 1 over. No, he should have gone back to even. Let's see if I'm right.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah. That's good to have the 3-stroke lead after 9. That's kind of what I want. And this should be an easy little forehand.
What do you throw here?
This is my Draco. Just trying to do a little touch around that tree and have it spiked by the basket.
Gets over everything.
Yeah, it's
A little right, though.
Yeah, a little farther than I want it, because that's definitely a death putt going back, and I mean, there is a creek down there, so it is OB.
Oh, yeah, that creek is all OB inside of this. You can find some dry patches in there, but it's not too often.
Here we go, the typical.
The Falk turnover by the ultimate player.
And it actually keeps going pretty far right there.
Oh yeah, that
Well-
again the camera couldn't catch that one.
Matt going through, looks like another Draco. Yeah, I actually got Matt onto the Draco because went to our local D-Mart and got told it was pretty. Oh, that just got stuck right in the tree. Kind of forgot about that. But yeah.
So is that over the creek?
Yeah, that's what we're going to be discussing here. Actually, I think if it is over the creek, it'd be OB.
I think that's how the rules would play it.
But we actually determined that he's right along the bank and he's not actually over the water, so he's inbounds.
So just like come down straight where you'd think it'd be inbounds.
But
That's good. I'm sure he's happy about that one after taking his 5.
right. Yeah, that would have been pretty detrimental.
Parker's looking at what, 80 feet, 70 feet to the basket.
Yeah, somewhere along there. Probably a layup. Don't think he'd be running it. Nah, just a good little layup.
Yeah, 65, something like that.
And Matt,
Uphill putt.
yeah, about 45 feet for birdie. That looks good.
Ooh,
What a
nice
catch.
little hyzer putt, worthy of the slow-mo replay.
And his reach back there went all the way
Yeah,
under his legs. That was kind of crazy. But what a putt.
That was a good catch by the basket too.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was happy about that. You can't tell by the way he walks to the basket though.
All right, so here I am, not trying to get big putted,
Like 45, 50 feet.
something like that, probably 40. But it is a death putt. Oh, and I just get scared of that death putt and don't roll.
You didn't realize you looked back at that roll.
All right, so just got a good 10, 12-footer. Been making them all day.
Parker marking with a disc, illegal in sanctioned play. But, you know, he'll figure it out. And you're just here. You're trying to make your par and get out.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with Matt getting that bird. And, yeah, don't. Okay.
Oh, wow. That's a...
Oh, no, you're doing it to me.
I think you did it to yourself.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
That's a scary roll, though. Because
Yeah.
you don't know if that's going to turn or not.
No. All right, let's see if I can.
But at least you
Okay.
play by the rules. You use a mini. Nice.
Yeah. Pretty upset at that one. Looked away from the camera.
So Matt gets 2 of those 3 strokes he lost to you back after 1 hole. So Creek on the right plays OB. Also, the fence on the left plays OB. There's an apartment complex in there.
Yeah, she's got to stay right at the fence. Matt
Matt throwing a big hyzer.
crushing it.
Definitely can have the distance when he needs it.
Yeah,
That's one way
I'm
to
jealous
do
of that. Parker's got that blue Falk again, so I think we know what's coming. Let's see. Yup. He's asking for it to hold, and it turns back over, flips at the last second.
That's not bad, though. I mean,
Not
you're
at
looking
all.
at 50, 60 feet.
And I'm throwing a metal flake Falcon here. Just trying to flex it over the fence.
Should be an easy shot, just a basic forehand for you.
Okay, and
Fully turn that one over. What?
Oh my
What?
God.
What?
all in the game plan.
That's stupid.
Usually it skips closer to the basket, but
Undeserved.
Undeserved.
hey, I deserve everything. All right, well, now I'm just
Yeah.
trying to get up and down after that. Just my judge floating it up there.
It's a great upshot.
Nice shot.
Yeah, way to
Still
save.
smiling.
I mean, save your par. I guess.
You know. Parker here with about like I said, that 45-foot range. Real comfortable with that today. Oh,
Hits the basket.
definitely his best attempt
He's
so far.
he's gonna realize, except for the one he made, he's gonna realize he's done that a lot when he watched this. Probably go work on his circle 2 putting. Matt taking another birdie.
Yeah, Matt's pretty solid. His putting's definitely showed up today. But I believe that'll tie us now. Both at 2 under.
He really played back from that 5 really well.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, two birdies right in a row.
Yep.
That's what you want. Here we got just a par 3, hole 12, 234 feet, concrete, and fence is OB. As you can see, Mando left of that tree.
Trying to go recluse just down the middle. He's just figuring that disc out though. It's pretty new to him. Parker, again, this plays really well for him. Just a falc backhand over the trees. Have it ante in a little bit. I guess I should say through the gap in the trees.
Dang.
And looks great. Just barely gets past the basket.
Yep. That's kind of what you want.
What do you throw here?
I'm throwing my FD3, just trying to get a little flex on it over that fence. Trying to not do what I did last hole. And
Ooh.
that's close. Barely sneaks over.
Playing those fence lines.
Yeah. But hey,
But hey,
both
I mean,
have
that's
worked
a
out in
great
my favor
shot.
so
Yeah,
far. So
nothing to be upset about.
yeah. Trying to respond to Matt's putts. His 2 birds.
Ooh.
Accuracy was there, just a little.
That's probably just barely out his range.
Taps out far.
Parker really wanting this birdie.
Yeah, despite of everything you've seen, he's still sitting at even. He could get under. And there he does. Now he's at 1 under.
And you pushing for the outright lead again with this one.
Yeah, I was kind of thankful Matt hit that tree, especially after he was rolling after that 5.
You can see Matt and Parker intently watching in the background, and then at the same time, they just turn and
Dang
walk
it,
off
he
like a
made
little,
it again.
like yeah, staring off into space, a little upset. So we've got Parker's at 1 down, Matt is at 2 down, and Jordan is at 3 down.
Yes.
So another scary hole because of the creek. You've got to go left of that first tree on your right, and really, Parker, you see the blue falc backhand ante, just going over that left tree, trying to come in.
Yeah, this all scares me. Because I don't trust any of my forehands, really. I definitely don't trust my backhand.
Big swing. Wanting that to, it's not going to come back.
Oh my god.
That barely got over.
Look at-
He's good.
Yeah,
That was close. Whoa.
he was happy about that one, showing us some motion again.
Yeah, he's inside circle 1. Here I got my FD, just trying to do a little S curve line, whatever.
Looks like you either went a little too overstable or didn't put enough ante on it, maybe threw a little nose up, but whatever it was,
All the above. pretty
looks like
much.
it probably down in that creek.
Yeah. But I didn't see the OB marker, so I'm looking good.
Ooh, what does Matt throw here? That MD3 from the first hole, and it looks like it basically does the same exact thing.
Yeah, you can see there by his face, he's pretty relieved. And look at that, there's my FD just barely in over land there.
What's up with that inbound?
That was, I think Matt called it inbounds too, which
Yep.
I know if it was me, I would not give you that.
Okay. But
Well, I mean, this one I would, but I would lie and say that it's not inbounds.
okay. So Matt with the bird,
Matt takes his 2.
Parker.
Parker takes his 2. Both real close putts.
Mm-hmm.
And then
So we got me over here.
a little further away. Must have taken you some time to get down in the creek.
Yeah.
Pumping
Circle
the
2.
water. Woo! Sneak that one in.
Drained
Let's
it.
see.
So funny story here. This is actually the second time that I had to make it because I made it on my first time, but Naveed was not recording.
Yeah.
And so That's why you saw their 2 putts first, and that was my first take on my second, so I made it 2 for 2. I'll take it.
Scores. Just take one score off what they all were at.
Yeah, star birdie
Parker's
there.
at 2, Jordan is at 4, and Matt is at 3.
So now we got hole 14, par 3, 310. You got to stay inside the creek and the sidewalk. And Parker with the box.
2, 3, 4. This is close. I mean, 5 holes left to play.
Yeah, it's anyone's game, really.
And then Parker hits that
Till
tree.
That's not what you want to see. And me, I don't know what I'm looking at. I know where everything's at, but you know.
Is that metal flake falcon?
It is. Just a little backhand. See if I can.
Oh, that's not often we see a backhand from you.
No, but
On a drive, at least.
no, but that's pretty much exactly what I would want.
Yeah, up by that tree, have like a
Circle's
circle
edge putt.
2. Yeah.
Yeah, circle's edge, maybe just outside.
You got to be careful that sidewalk is still OB behind it, so you don't want to go too far past. And Matt really trying to crank one out there.
Gets a hold of it. Get back. Oh,
And he is past that bridge. That would have been looking really good if it had come in, but unfortunately it does not. And that's going to play OB.
yeah, that's what I like to see out of my 2 competitors, both going OB as I'm circle 1 edge. So we'll see if they can just get up and down. Scary. Going over
Yeah,
the OB.
that's he
Oh, okay.
gets a little safe, a little help from the tree, stay safe.
That's going to be a heck of a putt. Matt trying to save par. He's got a look, actually. And just kind of maybe lays up, half run.
Yeah, who knows? As long as it doesn't go OB.
Yeah, true. And here I go. Yeah, it's definitely circle 2 look. Get a little jump putt. Ooh, just short.
Ooh. Ooh, I think the sidewalk, the grass not being even helped you out there maybe a
Yeah, I think that was going to roll OB if I didn't. That sidewalk was higher and kind of stopped me. That was kind of twice today. I've been kind of saved by
Parker.
rolls.
Again from that 45-foot range. Just can't connect.
You're about to see me struggle with trying to follow the rules here, but I just mess up entirely. But I mean, I think I still am technically doing it by the rules.
It's like basically a casual round. I mean, like, yeah, you know, watch out, don't want to step on your disc.
Yep. And then yeah.
Yeah, no, you take your meter in, you mark it with
But
a disc,
then-
not a mini.
Okay, because I realized I can't use that disc anymore for literally like a 5-foot putt, so I could have just putted to begin with. But it all worked out.
Okay, so you take a
Par, and Parker goes away with that double bogey, and Matt with the bogey. So just kind of getting a little cushion.
yeah, getting a little space on them. The OBs really help you out.
Here we got hole 15, par 3, 313 feet. I got the box, and there's that metal flake falcon again. As long as I miss that one branch.
Ooh,
There
looks
we
like
go.
you get around it.
That's looking good. That's kind of what I want to see. Circle 1, I think.
Yeah, this is a pretty safe hole. I mean, there's creek OB on the right, and that creek's OB in the middle, but chances are you're not getting in there.
Yeah, you don't really see it come and play too often here.
Matty throwing that Thunderbird of his.
Just turns it over a little too much. Kind of skids up there. And if I had to give you a guess what Parker was throwing here, I think we figured that out by now.
Lines it up with that big run up.
And if that
Calling
holds,
for it to hold again.
that's not looking too bad.
No, I'd say he's what, circle 1? Edge of circle 1?
Yeah, something like that. Here you got Matt.
I think Matty wanted a little more from that drive. Ooh. Probably wanted a little more from that putt too.
Cameraman
So,
got
yeah.
excited there.
That's a good run.
And here I am, probably circle's edge, maybe just inside, maybe 25 feet. Looking for the bird. Get another stroke on Matt. That's
Yeah, it's like it's
Oh,
not
replay.
with the replay. I mean, you really are. You're starting to pull away here, and it's not like that's a must make in your situation. But really, I mean, a 20, 25 footer, you want to take those.
Yeah, for sure. And then yeah, Parker had a phone call, so you know, Matt can go ahead and take his spot there. Pretty upset with that par, so I'm getting that stroke on him there.
Yeah. He's pretty good at keeping track of where people are at while he's playing.
Mm-hmm. Which I know some players don't like to know either their scores at all.
Yeah, I don't want to know. It doesn't work well for me when I play. Well, it's like I don't want to know my score in relation to other people's scores.
Right. Parker?
Again, from like 30 out, just hitting that face mask.
Yeah, you could have gone and tied Matt there, but instead just a par. Stays one stroke behind.
There's that disc golf etiquette starting to trickle away.
Right.
So you pull away here. I think you're at 5 down, 4.
I think 4 down.
4 down. We'll see.
Maybe 5.
We'll see on the graphic here in a second. Hole 16. It's got a double mando on one side, but it's just a basic hyzer. Kind of send it low, have it skip left. You're looking for that cluster of trees just past the bench.
And that was pretty solid right there. I'm a little upset because I thought I left it too far to the right, but I ended up in circle 1.
Matt with a nice hyzer. Looks like he left it a little long. We'll see where he's sitting.
Parker actually is not throwing the blue falc here. Naveed, what is he throwing?
He is throwing his pink Banshee. Same one he threw that on hole 8 also.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean, he's not looking for too much turnover here. I think he really liked that one out of his hand. It looks real close on the camera too. We'll see. We'll see what his putt looks like. Matt, just outside the circle, but a tree directly in his way.
Yeah, he's probably trying to go around it.
Ooh.
Just
Tried to
over.
go around both of them, maybe.
Luckily hit that tree and sat him right there. Should be just a good little tap in for par.
All right, so Parker coming up to his putt. I think he was happy with his drive, but he seems delightfully surprised. Probably happy Matt missed, looking to get one. Really a natural Annie putter.
And he hits the tree. Yeah.
Yeah, there goes that etiquette again. It's just completely disintegrated.
Yeah.
He'll have his par. We all know he's looking for that birdie, but
here's me trying to pick up yet another stroke on the card.
it's a good 2.
All day. Actually, I probably
You really
missed one of those
do pump that water though.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of do the same thing with my putting, and that way everything's consistent.
Yeah, keep a routine.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'll push that water all day if they're going in.
Looked like Parker thought there might be something wrong with his disc. So Murph, I think, goes to 5 down or 6 down.
6 down. Yeah.
And the others are just kind of trailing him at this point.
Might be a little. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Cameraman smoking the cigar. And that's my Falcon that I just did not throw well at all. Did not get it to turn over. Just straight hyzer into that tree. Pretty upset about that.
So the path plays OB right on this hole. So I guess that's why Matt and no,
Straight
that's
down.
just straight. Yeah, sit down. But I'm guessing that's why you and Matt both really tried to just stay inside, avoid the trees on the right.
I typically actually like to do the forehand roller here, just to try if I'm looking for a birdie, but it is kind of risky sometimes with that OB right. We got Parker.
Throwing that Banshee again. Ooh.
That's looking
Gets
nice.
past those
Get
trees.
left. There we go.
Good little bit of ground action. Looked like he was getting a bit of a roll to the left too.
He can get one in, one stroke closer to Marx there. If he gets up and down.
Nice little action shot with the cigar smoke. Matty's going for a forehand roller. I really don't know what that is that he's throwing. I want to say it's that MD3 again, but
Yeah, see, I was thinking it was his Firefly putter.
oh, maybe.
Oh, they cleared this out too.
Oh,
And,
yeah, his etiquette's gone out the window
Yeah.
too.
Just taking
Maybe it
one
should
out of
have been a
Parker's book
driver.
there.
Yeah.
And here I am, just trying to stretch out. Just get a little, maybe flex forehand. Just have it sit left of that tree, and that's way too much.
Just kind of had it turned over. It sat though.
It did. Probably about a 15, 18 footer to the basket downhill. And I'm out. Just got to get in there and put hard, put it in the basket.
Oh, with the straddle. Some smoke effects.
And I floated it, not even close.
Yeah, just
commitment.
the look of disappointment.
Yeah, that's definitely what that was.
Matt's thinking this is his time to shine. Hits a putt, takes his par.
And yeah, Parker closest out of all three, even after the
yeah,
upshots. So,
I wanted to float it in. One, because it was downhill.
but yeah,
Two, I didn't
just
want to
I'm
have,
there
like, a bad
complaining
putt,
about
but
it a
was
little
just,
bit,
like, zero commitment.
not realizing, or just realizing that I just didn't commit. Nice bird by Parker.
He's happy about it too. Again, with the emotion. Alright guys, going into the last hole, we've got Murphy on top at 5, Matty I believe is at 2 now, and Parker should be sitting at 1 over.
Yeah, if Parker he's got the box here. If he can get it close and have a look at birdie, he's really going to put the pressure on Matt. I think.
Yeah, he hung in there pretty well with those OBs that he threw, and honestly, I mean the birdie train you were on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just trying to get up and down. I'll even take a par here. Parker. Oh, there it goes. Hey, there you go.
Yeah, he's circle's edge putt.
Stop rolling. It's not bad at all.
Oh, I was wrong. He's at 1 down. I said 1 over earlier.
Matt, trying to get it close. Looks good.
Getting a little bit of turn on it. Just does not turn enough.
No.
Hyzer's out pretty far left. Looking at, I'm probably edge of circle 2 even maybe.
Yeah, I've pretty much secured the dub, unless I throw it in the parking lot, and that's too high and Hyzer and right. Yeah.
Oh, that's that parking lot slopes down to the right, so it's a little worrisome.
Didn't see the OB marker though, so I'm still in, just at the bottom of the hill. Matt with the circle 2. He can just par for the playoff or run it.
Oh, and just puts it
Man,
over.
that kept rolling.
Bit of a scary roll. Again, looking at it from circle 2.
Never want to go circle 2 to circle 2. That's that's something you don't want to do.
This is this putt. He's looking at a comebacker for 4. And you know that Parker makes this, can make it tough.
Right over.
Oh no. Here's his comebacker for 4. Oh. Take that back. We're gonna go to Murph. Pretty long putt uphill.
Yeah, probably looking at like a 45 footer, just like Parker likes it. And no, just a little left, a little high, a little left. But the good thing is I just get to tap in my par.
That's a win and a par.
I will be taking that king. There's big pressure on Parker.
Oh, hits that face mask, but the roll sits. So he's looking at a par, and at 1 over.
Yep.
Probably looking at a playoff here.
He's 1 under, and then here's
Oh,
Matt
yeah,
just to
under
put
it
in
again.
his boat. Oh,
Ouch. Ouch.
if he made that, that was a playoff. He missed, and that's
He's probably really feeling that one right
last.
now.
There you see at the bottom, I'm thanking the crowd, thanking my competitors.
Yeah, must have felt like a pretty good win.
Yeah, that was a pretty good score. I'm real happy with that 5 under. I just really wish I didn't bogey on 17. Could have had that 6. But anyways, we just want to end this by saying thanks for watching. For all those who watched the whole thing, this is our first video that we made, and so we actually kind of plan on making a couple others. We got some good ideas going down the line. We'll probably do some at Griff, at Lion, some other local courses, but yeah, we're just kind of doing this for fun, and hope you guys enjoyed it. And stay inside, wash your hands, and stay fly.